certainly for me personally, was quite a shocking experience, that I had really not realised that we still had such a feudal culture in the 21st century. And I feel very strongly that that's not acceptable, that one company should be able to have such a major influence over whole communities and what their aspirations, and can sweep their aspirations for their communities aside.
It's like the fabric of daily life. It's dependent on who owns the land and what happens on it. It's all determined by Buccleuch Estates or the Duke. It's one person.
Including the sawmill here, including the houses we passed so far?
Yes, everything.
The sawmill, the farmer herding the sheep, he rents his farm from Buccleuch. Everything belongs to one person.
So it's just a short stroll from where you live to the boundary of where the fracking licences would be?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We're just coming up to it now.
I think it might be 200-300 yards. People don't want to give an opinion on one thing in case it impacts on some major aspect of their own lives, and that's we've got to understand that. But there is a culture of not always fear, but certainly of anxiety and intimidation and concern that they wouldn't want to be seen to be opposing. So, well, you wouldn't, would you, if it was your landlord, or you would not want to be in conflict with your landlord or with your employer or with the landowner of the place where you live.
And why are you two so different? Why are you different and you're willing to try and take this on for 2.5 years?
Well, I think some of the differences are we've come into this community from another experience altogether, but we've invested all of our life savings in the place that we bought and the business we built up. And I think that is a strong motivating factor to say, no, just at someone else's whim, it's really not right that they can come along and undermine and destroy everything that we've built up or that other people have built up here over decades, just because that's what they want to do. So this is the drill site here.
This is literally the drill site.
That's
this isn't.
The drill site.
This is the drill site.
Okay, because I thought we'd maybe get to walk from yours to the boundary of the kind of licence areas. I didn't actually think the drilling would be here.
Well, this is the drill site.
The licensed area
covers square miles.
Square miles. This is this is one of the 20 sites that they've had planning permission to drill.
And they join them all up with pipework. Communities need to have all of the information in order to make an informed decision. And I am absolutely confident that when communities actually get all of the facts about this kind of activity and the fact that it sprawls over miles and miles of countryside and that all of these sites need to be joined up and that places get entirely encircled as we are at Canonbie, that I don't believe that any community would think that was a good idea. I can't believe they would. This is my favourite view. This is the Scotland that we all want to preserve, and I think we should not be decried for wanting to preserve the wonderful places that we've got in Scotland that run the risk of being trashed if unconventional gas extraction goes ahead, because it's a sprawling, dirty industry, and we've not nobody's been entirely honest about how dirty and how sprawling it is and how it will impact on communities.